Today we'll be doing an unboxing video with all these parts that I just purchased from Wolfsburg West. But first I want to take a second to thank all the subscribers and viewers out there, because the channel's finally reached 1,000 subscribers and that's a big achievement. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and it's fun bringing you these videos, so I guess I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. Alrighty then, let's get started. So the first thing I'll say is I spent a lot on this order. In fact, it's more than I've spent on any order of parts. I spent enough that I probably could have bought another vehicle, but Wolfsburg West is nice stuff, so I figured it's worthwhile to do it right. And another thing I know, they always fill these things with those styrofoam packing peanuts, which is unfortunate because they're probably going to get blown all across the yard. But I just thought this would be an interesting thing to do. I mean, lots of people seem to like unboxing videos, so let's see. There they are. Now they're going to end up all across the yard. And it's a little bit breezy, so that's not helpful. Not sure what's in this box. I'm gonna have to go get a trash can or something. This is gonna get everywhere. And there comes the wind. Or packing peanuts. Their attention to detail with packing is admirable. Ooh, does that look good or what? Nothing else in here? Hope not. Okay. Let's open this up and have a look. See that? That's pretty nice. Man, that's nice chrome plating. It looks flawless. It's not the cheap stuff, you know. A lot of cheap chrome plating, you can see the sanding marks in it, and it looks like if they got rained on once it turned to rust. But that looks pretty nice. You can see it sit in the sun, or you can see it hitting the sun and reflecting, I'm sure, in the video. I hope so. Okay. So here we have the other headlight assembly, which I won't completely unpackage for the sake of time. I don't want to keep you too long. But I'm sure this one's just as nice as the other one. I'll leave this one in the plastic for now. Okay, there's the retainers and the clips hardware for putting those seal beams in there. Another thing I ordered, and I believe that's what this is the components to rebuild the door glass, all the slider windows and vent windows, and I believe that's what this is, some of the felt channel. That's going to be a pretty big undertaking from what I've heard. That's going to be probably a nightmare, but it'll be a lot nicer when the sliding glass doesn't rattle. This will give you a hint of what's to come. As you recognize, I ordered the kit for the splash pans for the rear bumper. There's a lot of stuff. What is? Don't know what all of it is. Okay, that's the install kit for the splash pans. I'll set that aside. They look, they're good, heavy, thick quality. Don't know what gauge steel that is, but it's pretty substantial. Packing peanuts everywhere. Okay, there's nothing else in that box. So I guess everything else is in this other one. Would you look at that? That's quite exciting. The rear bumper. I've wanted one since I've had the bus. I think these split buses look good with a rear bumper, and mine's never had one, so, well, at least in who knows how many years. Comes unpainted, oiled up. That's pretty nice. That'll look good. There should be all the rest of the components to go on here as well. So here is the muffler, the bus muffler with the single tailpipe. I decided to go back to that style since that's all that's really compatible with the rear bumper, the stock rear bumper. Should be in here too is all of the rest of that, the tailpipe that goes off to the side and the brackets to mount it. Oh, that's an overrider for the bumper there. This box is a little bit damaged, but not sure what that is. Hopefully not. Oh, okay, this is the vent window, whole new vent window. Ooh, that looks nice. I'll probably paint that or sand. This is like a powder coated white. I'll probably paint that and sand it, or sand that and paint that, sorry. Okay, judging by that sticking out, I'll guess this is the other vent window, which I better have a look at and make sure it's not damaged. Even as well as they package stuff, anything's possible. Okay, it looks like it has arrived unscathed. We have rubber for the vent windows. That's always fun. Okay, here is the tailpipe, or the silencer, I forget what they call it. It's got a baffle inside, but for the exhaust. Here's the left and right bumper guards. This is I believe that's the hardware kit for the muffler. Okay, there's a rubber piece to mount the top half of the door, the window frame assembly onto the lower half. Okay. Here's the bumper mounting brackets. Okay, this is the actual tailpipe tip of the muffler, which goes on the other end of that, the piece with the baffle in it. It's escaping me right now, but there's that. And there's the bracket to mount all that. That's this more muffler parts, as well as there's a few, okay, bolt kit for the bumper, a few small bits and pieces. More window rubber, which is unidentified. I better hurry this along. It's so hot out here that the camera overheated and shut off. I better hurry. I think that is somewhere in here. I think there should be a fuel gauge. More window rubber of some sort. Here's the other overrider. There we go. 12-volt bus fuel gauge. That thing is not cheap, but it looks nice. Look at that. That'll be handy to have. Here's the latches for the slider windows, new chrome latches. There's stainless steel. Well, these go for those latches. The little teeth the latches engage into. Got some stainless steel ones. Okay, I think that's the last of it. I'll have to check the invoice to make sure nothing was forgotten, but I'm sure everything's good. That concludes the parts order for today, and now I've got a mess in my yard, but it'll be all worth it. I can imagine how nice it's going to look when all that stuff's installed, but I got to get around to actually doing that. You look at here, it's pretty bad. Most all of it's missing, and the whole time you're driving down the road, the glass rattles. That's not fun. But a big difference is going to be looking at this rear end and having a bumper on there, and the correct muffler as well, which may actually make it a little bit quieter than it was. I'm not sure, but it looks unfinished with no bumper, and it'll look a lot better with one. But thanks for watching today's video, and thanks again to all the subscribers out there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.